Good morning, everyone. How are you today? It's Peachy. And guess who finally got her head out of her ass and watched Lovely Rider? It only took 3 episodes already coming out for me to get around to it. It just takes a lot of emotional energy for me to start a new series. And but I was starting to see spoilers around and I was like, no, I don't see. I want my own opinion on it. But seriously, it's the most meta BL we've ever gotten. It's like what Why Are You was trying to be, and it kind of was at the beginning, but then it never finished what it started. And I know there was issues with things like they couldn't shoot everything, but I honestly don't know if they were ever even going to get to the point of the kind of meta shit they were kind of going for. Now this show, oh my god. The meta-ness is so meta. It's meta. It's meta, bro. So like in this video, I was kind of just planning on like making a lump video talking about 1, 2, and 3, and I kind of will, but I really just wanted to like start off by just like talking about all the meta shit that's happening. Take a shot every time I say meta. Okay, I even wrote down like a list because I was like, oh my god. After the first one, I was like, okay, that was kind of meta. That's pretty funny. Got it. He's a BL writer, and this is a BL series about a BL writer whose writing gets turned into a BL series. Oh, my brain almost imploded just saying that. But yeah, okay, let's see. So of course, the first thing, they're totally calling out the engineering bullshit that every BL nowadays has. And I love that for them. And it's bad engineer, it's like, and they're like, the male lead has to be strong and angry and only wants sex. I was literally dying. And when he was bringing up the news story, the lovely writer or the lovely actor, is that what he named it in the show story? I like how his like boss was like, is that going to go a little too far writing a story about the boy love industry? And my brain imploded just a little bit more because, oh my God, it's a BL novel turned into a series about a BL writer who his writing gets turned into a series, and his new series is talking about the show that is the show. And oh, dude, literally, I love how much it hurts my brain. You know what I mean? I love it. And one thing I was like, fuck yeah. There's 2 things that I was like, yes, I'm so glad they brought this up. First off is the sexual like harassment type things in these series. Like, obviously we all fucking know BL series they have a problem with like the non-consent type of thing, or the like forcing you on it, like them forcing themselves on you and then you not wanting it and then like just giving in. Like that's a problem, and it's been brought up a lot more that it is a problem, and people are really like, I don't know if fixing it's the right word, but they are more aware of it for sure. That, and just the fact that like during Gene and Nusip, I haven't had to say his name out loud. I literally watched all this today. The fact that when they have like their interactions, like Nusip is like really very caring and very consent forward. He's like especially in the 3rd episode when like, he was like, is this making you uncomfortable? Like, like, are you uncomfortable? I don't need to be uncomfortable. Or actually, well, fuck me. Even in the 1st episode, literally after their first interaction, he was like, are you okay? Like, like even like one thing wrong. He's like, are you okay? I'm sorry. Like, he's very aware of like not pushing a boundary that shouldn't be pushed. And I love that. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. And the other big thing is the whole, and we know if you've been in the boy love like fandom, I guess, for a while, the whole issue behind actually hiring actual gay actors to play gay roles. It's the most backwards, weird shit. I still don't understand. Like, I don't understand. And even in the show, like, they couldn't really explain it well, why it is how it is. And honestly, I think Gene already liked Nusub. And so, like, Nusub, I think, he was like, nah, I did feel something, but he's not going to say that because he actually wanted him to like get the part and stuff. And dude, I was just like, yes, call them out. And yes, everything is meta, but also, I don't know if meta would imply for the things I'm about to talk about. I think it's more of like kind of making fun of itself in a way. Like the blatant use and, oh, let me correct myself, overuse of sound effects. Like, I have learned to kind of block them out. Like, they're not my favorite, but like, I get it. And honestly, it's a very Thai BL drama thing or whatever to have like the sound effects. And you know what I'm talking about. You cannot tell me that they are not using so many sound effects. Like every single movement they make has a sound effect. And I feel like it's on purpose. It's kind of like making fun of like the sound effects like in all the series. And if that's not what they meant by it, that's how I'm taking it because it's so ridiculous that like I can't take it seriously. And like and honestly, it's just another thing for me to like laugh at. Like I really like this series. Like seriously. Oh, and the other thing. So, you know how in BLs a lot of the times, oh, they go in for their first kiss. You think it's going to happen and then it doesn't. It never happens. It never happens. I mean, there's some, but those are usually more I don't want top quality, like you know if they're actually going to kiss or they're not. And honestly, I didn't think they were going to kiss because it felt like that's how this series was. And they kissed. So it's so ironic and it's so backwards. It's like, okay, their first kiss, they actually kiss, unlike the other BLs. And then their second kiss or attempted kiss, they didn't kiss. And I was like, oh shit. Okay, you're mixing it up over here. I got it. Okay, and now I'm just going to talk about like the episodes in general. Honestly, again, I watched it like all in one sitting, so it's all kind of a blur. But I know episode 1, I thought the intro was very long. Was it not very long to anyone else? Maybe it's because I've been like weirdly not spoiled. Spoiled is not the right word because I prefer long series. But I've been watching a lot of obviously Taiwanese dramas and Korean dramas, which have lately been notorious for being very short. And so I'm used to like bam, 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 bam. Like I'm used to the fast pace now. And we got like a 5-minute intro of him just like doing his job and living his life. And I'm like, oh my God, like how are they going to fit the rest of this episode in? And then I'm like, oh, there's 45 minutes left. You know what I mean? And so I think that might just be my mind playing tricks on me. But I was just like, okay, like what's going on? Oh my God. Before I start talking about the main couple, I love Tiffy. I don't think you understand. I have a crush. I'm in love. I want to marry her. I'll ride on the back of her motorcycle with her. Unlike Tom, I was like, bro, you should have taken that fucking opportunity. Are you crazy? And that's another interesting thing. It's like, it's obviously Tom likes her, but like I'm assuming that he's gay. And obviously with the things she's saying to him, like, oh, so you like Jean or this or that, or this and that. And it's like obvious he really likes her. And I think she knows that too, but like she doesn't really want to accept that. And like, really, it's not that I don't like het couples, obviously, but like, it's a little iffy when it's in a BL series because sometimes they're kind of just there to cause drama or whatever. But when it's a good het couple, like I love it. Like I love this couple. I think it's because we got introduced to Tom first and I really liked him. He's a cutie. And then the second I saw her, I was like, oh my God, I'm in love. And so like when they were getting together, I was like, okay. And I loved again how it was slightly meta for their first meeting too. Like she fell into his arms. She was like, that was so Korean drama-esque. And I was like, yes, bitch. Yes, it was. I just loved it. And I love them. Okay. And so now on to like the main couple. And seriously, don't kill me for saying Nasip. Hold on. Pause. I'm just going to look it up. Shut up. Okay. I'm back. Nupsip. Nupsip. Okay. We're on it. All right. I love that Nupsip was like already like he like honestly I think both of them really Nupsip was obviously just the one that was more forward about his feelings. Like, obviously, it was kind of like a love at first sight thing, which, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love Nupsip's like forwardness, and it's again like they're already pointing out the flaws in all the other BL series, right? Like it's a very like sweet, forward, like he's just like smiling at him, like kind of flirting with him, being really cute. Like I love it. And Gene's like he's so shy and so awkward, and I am like, oh, I get it, bro. I get the social awkwardness. But like you can just tell in the 3 episodes that we've had how much he's like opening up and getting used to it. Maybe not used to it's the right word, but like he's like kind of accepting it. And I love that. I love it. He's already like feeling it the first episode, but I think he was a little like jarred by it. but then again, obviously the end of episode 3 was a little eh. But the preview for episode 4 kind of made me feel better about it. Cause like obviously like that's not the end of them. But I was kind of sad like right when it was pretty obvious like Gene was kind of realizing his feelings. I mean, that obviously he was just freaking out. He's like, nope, obviously you like me. I'm pretty sure I like you and I can't do that. And I really don't know if it's because they haven't really stated his sexuality. Like I think maybe people are assuming his sexuality and stuff like that. And again, in the preview, apparently something like that's going to come out in the next episode. But I just don't know if it's like a sexuality thing or if it's he knows he shouldn't be getting involved with the main actor of the series that his book's being made from and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure from the preview of this show, something along those lines happened with that. And I think that's going to be obviously a drama plot point later on. But yeah, I was just sad. Like I knew it was coming, but I don't know. The first 3 episodes, I was so relaxed, man. I was so relaxed. I was like, this is funny. This is meta. I am having a good time. Like, I've been just watching some darker dramas. I mean, We Best Love is out and like that shit is an emotional fucking roller coaster. So it was kind of just like fun to like sit down and watch a show that was literally making me laugh my ass off. So I thought it was really nice. Obviously, some shit might be going down next episode. But for now, I can bask in the 3 episodes that were really sweet and lovely and cute. Oh my God. Okay. Another person. His boss. I cannot. Her faces, I was literally, every time her face came on my screen, I was dying. Her haircut, I love it. She's the only one that could fucking pull that bowl cut off. And I'm so here for it. That and his assistant, Hin, I think that's his name. He's a cutie. I love his cute little style. And again, with the meta, I know you better be taking shots. Hin is writing basically the same story as Gene. And at first I was like, oh, this is going to be like an issue. But he's like writing it from his perspective of them. And Gene's story is from his perspective of them. And so it's just like, bro, my head hurts and I love it. And I love it. I thought it was so cute. Every time something happened, he would like use that memory. Gene, I'm talking about Gene now. He would use that memory to like write the next scene and stuff like that. I was like, oh my gosh. And it's just like so obvious they like each other and they're just kind of beating around the bush at this point. Like, really? He has to help you with the kiss scene? Really? He has to help you with understanding sex positions? Come on, guys. I mean, come on. I am not complaining. Of course, I'm not. Oh my God, the leg grab. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the leg grab. It fucked me up. I paused it. I was like, oh no. And then, of course, we have I guess it would be considered the antagonist. I don't know if it's like A or Oi or there's like different spellings, like 3 different places. And I'm like, it's not like they're saying A. And so like, I'll say that. Oh God, you can just, I can't tell if he likes Nupson or if he likes Gene. I'm so confused and I need someone to tell me what they're feeling because I thought at first it was Nusip, and now I think it's Jean after like the last episode. Obviously, Nusip is like very, it was kind of cute how jealous he was. And so, a lot of the times I don't think jealousy is cute, but again, it's like they're doing everything right in this. It's like, yeah, you can be jealous, but you're not like gonna be rude or overpowering or this or that, you know? Yeah, you can like be upset that this guy is like pretty obviously like flirting with the guy you like, you know? And that's like fine. But his faces are so funny. I love it. But anyways, with oh my God, seriously punch me in the face. I'll get better at it. There's like 10 episodes left, okay? I don't know what's going to happen with him. I can't tell if he's like quote unquote evil or not. Like everything that people have been talking about him, like it's kind of weird. Like the friend who's the other cast member, I don't know if that's his sister or maybe an ex. Like I don't know. And like they're like he hurt people in the past and I'm kind of scared. I just hope he doesn't do anything like, you know, really bad, really mean. And I feel like in this show, it won't be too bad. Like, I'm wondering if they're going to give him, like, not a redemption arc because he hasn't done anything. I'm wondering if they won't really make him that bad in general and we'll end up liking him. If they're kind of doing the whole opposite of all the other BLs that are happening or, like, making fun of it. Or they could make him, like, super evil, you know, in a sense, because that's also super BL. It's so confusing. It's like they're exaggerating these and kind of making fun of the whole industry, and then they're like being super meta with these. I don't know. I love it in general anyways. Like I think the next episode comes out in like a day. I was like, should I wait? But I knew this one was already going to be so long and whatever. And so, yeah. I was like, I'll just do episode by episode now talking about it because I am into it. I am ready. Also, I didn't say this earlier and I don't know why. Oh my God, they really kissed too. Like that was I'm not saying it was the best kissing, but like, you know, it wasn't like angles as they were saying in a different part of like the series. I love that he like didn't end up kissing the other guy. And then Gene was like, oh, you have a cold all of a sudden? I was like, you literally helped him practice kissing and now you're not going to kiss that guy. It was just so funny. But I was like, oh my God, they like went for it. They really went for it. I was excited. But yeah, like let me know in the comments what y'all think. Like I feel like I'm missing a couple of things. I tried to catch them all like the meta things because like they were just making me live. So if y'all caught any more things, like put them down like below because I want to know. I love this series. I love it. And of course, I love Cal. I love Cal. He's such a fucking cutie. And I love that he's like not crying and in a really bad situation in this series. Cause like, man, until we meet again really fucked me up, man. It really fucked me up. I'm glad Cal got a nice, cute, sweet little fluffy series. Yes. Oh, and also, I'm sorry if my voice is a little more monotone this time around. It's 6 a.m. And yeah, don't worry. I accidentally slept the whole day away yesterday. So, it's not that I haven't slept. I have. But anyways, okay, talk to me. Bye.